making plays.
So just think how sick Jerry Jones would be if the Commanders win the whole thing. You had this
He's
coach right in
sick.
your fucking
He's sick watching the NFC Championship game with two teams from the NFC East.
facts. Big facts. He big mad.
He's sick just seeing that.
He's big mad. So that's how I think it's gonna go. We already talked about football. I think Ben Johnson to Chicago. We
Good
talked about
pickup.
and Cowboys job. I think it's low.
There's still this Dion talk.
I don't know that he's not the right coach for them.
Not with Dak. I don't
I,
think
I, I,
Dion and Dak is a
I,
good pair.
the coach for them is on the Commanders. The coach for them is the one they just fired. McCarthy was the coach for them. They need more production out of Dak and they need to tweak some shit. Why you bring Ezekiel Elliott back and you ain't use him? What the fuck you doing? You play
I
with him and all
think
that, like you know what
I
I mean?
think
Ezekiel active.
I don't
Well,
see
watch out John Harbaugh use him. If John Harbaugh keep him, watch out he have Zeke looking. He gonna have that look back in college. He gonna have that nigga right. He gonna make him lose some little weight. Watch. He get right. Watch. So you know what I mean? I think
yeah.
Dallas is just choices. They're making bad choices. And they might make another bad choice this offseason. And I don't know if it's gonna be signing or trading Parsons or getting the
They're gonna
QB.
sign Parsons. You have to sign Parsons.
You don't have to do shit.
And they gonna sign Parsons.
I'm gonna say it one time, this business, you don't have to do shit. Nothing's guaranteed in a relationship's not forever like that. And I always remember that. They
And
can
I
get a
don't
lot
I don't
of
I
money.
don't see the Cowboys really doing much as long as Dak Prescott's their quarterback. Now, depending on who the Giants draft, they could easily be looking at having the worst quarterback in the division.
Never. Dak stats will never say that. I mean, we're saying that
Is
because
he
we
better than Jalen Hurts?
who is?
Is Dak Prescott better than Jalen Hurts?
That's debatable to some people. I'm
Okay,
being honest with you.
I say no.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know with that one. That's something I really have to break down. That's debatable. I like Jalen Hurts more than I like him personally more than Dak. But when we start looking at numbers and start looking at games played and looking at the shit, bro, Dak numbers is there. So we're just saying that because we just don't like the nigga game. So we're just saying that
Okay,
as
I'll put it this way. If
bloggers.
I
You know what I mean?
if 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 I had to put if you had to put your life on the line and it's Dak Prescott to win a big game or Jalen Hurts to win a big game, who you choosing to win that big game?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, all right, there you go, right there. All right, is Dak Prescott better than Jane Daniels?
No, Jalen. I got them both mixed up, but no,
Okay,
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts will win the game for me.
yes,
I
okay.
like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts will win the game for me, bro. I
So
like him.
okay, is Dak or Jane or better than Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels is better than Dak.
Okay, okay. Now the Giants gonna have an opportunity to draft a quarterback. I don't know if they're gonna move up, get Cam Ward, if they're gonna move up, get Shedeur, but there's a very good chance that either one of those guys could come into the league and be on one immediately.
I think we're looking at it wrong because we're going off what we don't like about Dak. I mean, even if the Giants draft whatever quarterback they get, the Cowboys are still going to be in the mix of the shit because of Dak Prescott and what they're going to do. So we know that. So we can't discredit the wins and the statue of the Cowboys because we don't like Dak Prescott. Like no
But
matter we
here's
don't
but
like.
here but here's my thing. Dak Prescott's been in the league for 10 years now. He's never
Let me
been in
ask
the
you
and
this.
he's
So what happens if he? So let me ask you this. So if he ever wins a championship, his stats will actually back up his championship, and it'll be like, oh,
his stats
finally,
will back up his championship.
kind of
But
like
t
Matt Stafford. He was always a stud until he just had them bump season.
but
Then he,
Stafford was on an incompetent organization at the time.
however you want to say, I'm just talking about the play and the players. You know what I mean? Like if the Cowboys win the ring next season, that will solidify Dak's whole career. He has the numbers. He has what seasons 4,000 yards, 50 touchdowns. Like he's his numbers go for a championship quarterback. Like I say, he just hasn't got there yet. Just like Lamar Jackson, he has a lot of QBs from back in the days didn't even have two MVPs under their belt that won rings. So so
Just Peyton Manning. That's it.
so that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean. So the shit works out different for everybody, man. it pans out different. Sometimes you get a quarterback that you draft and he's the one and you win with him and you continue to win. Sometimes you don't. We've seen that with the Patriots. We've seen that with the Chiefs. We've seen that with certain teams. We've seen that with the Rams and Kurt Warner. They had a good situation. They had a good quarterback, so shit was easy for them. So you know what I mean? A lot of shit matters. You know what I mean? And even with this Ben Johnson thing, I don't know if this is going to work. Because like they were saying, you're not bringing Dan Campbell with you. You're not bringing that defensive coordinator with you. You're not bringing that running back core with you. So this might not be a walk in the cake for him too. You know what I mean? He's a coordinator. And now you got a bigger responsibility being head coach. You got to answer
Yeah.
every call. You know everything. You got to know everything. So it's just not just one little room that you bias to. So it's a task. You know what I mean? But right now the coaching is going to win more right now, and the best quarterback. So the best coach and the best quarterback is going to win these games. Bottom line. And we all see it as Andy Reid on one side, and then this next side, I see it as Dan Quinn. I don't fucking. I'm watching the way the Commanders are
Yeah,
playing,
no,
homie,
Quinn's a better
and now,
coach than Sirianni.
and now they're starting to have a synergy. Like, oh, I can, like you said, I can do this. Oh, I can, but now Eckler's starting to bust.
Oh, Eckler look good. Eckler look good.
Like, you get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They have
Yeah.
pieces over there.
Hmm?
And if Magic wins this is like he's gonna have a ring in every sport. God damn.
No, yeah, you got to respect that. You got to
So
respect
so
that.
so that's my thing. You know what I mean? It's it is what it is, bro. But I think Jaden Daniels might be the one. I think we might see something that we ain't seen. I think we might see this guy kind of just really.
Do something he's not supposed to be doing. And when I called you, that's what I said. I said he's not supposed to be doing this.
Yes,
He's
he
not
is.
supposed to come into Detroit and fire their ass up for 50.